Okay, so hi Dunce. I mean,
Hey.
sorry, I was miming. Hi. Okay. Fortunately, I think this is something that's actually a benefit as a mime. And one of the reasons you should hire me as a mime is I'm deaf in one ear. It allows me to shut out any external sort of like influences and just tune in my art. Because obviously, if people are shouting, "Get out the way, you fucking shit mime! I hope you die in a car accident," I don't really hear it properly because I'm deaf in one ear, so I can just get on with the miming. And nobody cares, you know. Well, I don't care. They care, but I don't care. And I can just shut out all the criticism as I don't know, peel a banana and mime like shoving it at my nose or something. That's one of my favourites to do, by the way. That's what I like to do. So, moving on. Also, I've got bitches. And by that I mean I actually have a army of performing dogs that follows me around from city to city and tries to complete the scene. For example, we do a great...
Like that one.
We do a great Russian sled ride mime. So I just sort of stand still, lean back slightly, and like pretend to whip the air, and they run in on the spot in front of me. They're highly trained. It looks just like that. At Christmas, it can become Santa's sleigh. It was set with like dogs instead of reindeer, but we do put like adorable red noses on their noses, you know, to make it clear that they are reindeer. And, you know, and strap antlers to them. So I feel that with the added performance of the dogs, it allows miming so many different things. Like I can be a dog bite victim. Like I lie on the floor, blood splattered around, the dog's chewing on my arm. They're not really chewing on me, obviously, but it's a good mime of a dead body. So, you know. And then finally, my business is in an opium den at the moment. And as a result...
yeah, I think I hear those really... mimes do really well there.
Yeah, they do. They do. People love. So for some reason, when you're under the influence of hallucinogenic drugs, people like mimes a lot more. Actually, sometimes they scream a little bit, but that's just a side effect. You know what I mean? Basically, the reason you should hire me because I work in an opium den is because most of my existing fans, most of my existing client base, which is quite a number, kind of rely on me. If I'm honest with you, and if I didn't have an opium den, you know, they'd be fucked. So they follow me around wherever I go. I could be like, hey, I'm upping and moving to this city today to do a mime performance. They'll come too because they need their fix. Sad, pathetic losers that they are. That's why you should hire me.
Minx, how could you not have turned that into definition living in your ear?
Oh, yeah. Shit. I didn't think about that.
I thought it read death isn't here. That's what I read. So
anyway, yeah. Ritz, your interview next.
Yeah.
You knocked on wood there, did you?
Yeah. I was like me knocking on a door. Didn't exist. And I'm walking through the door. Hi! Friend. I want to be your mime because I heard a tip about this job from my mime buddies.
Shit, bitch.
You know, I got some mime buddies. We're all trying to help each other out, make sure we all get work. And you know, one of my friends told me about this job, and I think I would be perfect. And let me tell you why.
Anybody I would know, like any name I'd recognize, or
I mean, most of the most famous mimes
Mr. Mime
that I'm
from
friends
Pokemon?
with, you wouldn't have heard of, you know?
Was it Mr. Mime from Pokemon?
Look, we have an agreement not to talk about things like how he's totally banging Ash's mom because he's totally banging Ash's mom. They went on vacation with each other. Okay, that's just weird.
I actually saw some porn once where Mr. Mime did fuck Ash's mum.
Oh, yeah. That's not porn. That's just
Factual
the special
documentary.
Photographic evidence is what that is.
It is proof. Thank you. But here's the hook. As a mime, I actually don't talk. I don't know if other mimes do this, but I just don't talk when I'm in mime space, as I like to call it.
Take.
It's my mime mind space.
Sorry.
And you know, the things that I do and my act, it's just gonna hook you in, and you're just gonna want to stare at me until I finish the act.
Can I interject? Can you do a mime off Captain Hook from Peter Pan? Can you mime the entire plot of the movie Hook?
You know, I could, but I have to have somebody off stage who yells bangarang. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Like, otherwise, why would you even do it, right?
That is true. Okay, moving on.
Like, you have to have, you know, Rufio there to say bangarang. Otherwise, who the fuck cares?
I always think of Roofies when I hear his name.
Just a cereal made out of Roofies.
I also have a beard. Not a lot of mimes have beards. You know, they kind of all look like the kind of generic French person with. You know, with the white and black striped shirt and the fucking. What the fuck is the hat called?
Beret.
It's a beret.
Yeah, the fucking beret. But instead of a beret, I have a beard. So it's pretty swell.
You
Hire
just
me.
misread the
They're
uniform.
the worst cards ever there, dude. Like, they were fucking garbage. Those two.
Hey, Doxy, your turn. I'm gonna go cry now.
Yo, 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 what up? My name is Doxy. I'm a mime. I mean, I can't do this. Yo, 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 what up? My name is Doxy. and I'm a mime.
Oh, that's better. That's a
And
bit better.
I got a southern accent. And I'm here to tell you I am a little Southern Belle, and I'm a Southern Belle who knows when to shut the fuck up and just act shit out.
Oh, that's
okay?
always.
I mean, I can mime making a real good sandwich. Also, my erotica collection has given me a lot of really good ideas. I am able to actually do a really good reverse cowgirl where you believe that I'm riding a horse. And that's all thanks to my erotica collection.
You guys wanted to know who told me about the interview? It was that one.
That's who you'd have picked to be your mime.
So, you guys all did really good,
It's not true.
but I'm gonna have to go with Doxy.
Yeah.
You know, I think a southern accent's gonna do really well for a mime.
Yup.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm interviewing now.
I don't wanna.
Wait. No. These are candidates to take to your tea party. That's what it is.
Yep, okay. I love it.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Perfect.
That's what
Okay.
it means.
Okay, so I'm putting on a rather expensive British themed party, and I'd like some candidates to be guests at my tea party. You know, impress people, keep up small talk, that kind of thing. It's nothing to do with conservative politics in the US. So let's
No.
go straight in with who am I interviewing first? That would be
Hello,
Ritz.
my name is Ritz.
Yes.
So as you can see, my name is Ritz, which, you know, just means opulence and wealth.
Of course.
So I do very well in these situations.
Can I hear a British accent from you before we continue?
Balls. No, you can't. Sorry, bollocks.
Better. That's better. Bravo. Continue.
Thank you. So I have the balls to be an American named Ritz, who happens to actually be perfect at tea parties. You know, sometimes I try to help out when I can, but usually I'm just there to talk about the politics, and talk about the news and, you know, all those things that you do at tea parties, because I know all of those things.
Good.
I've totally been to many. I may be clinically depressed.
That's actually quite a major selling point. Continue.
But that just means that I always have interesting points of views on different topics that, you know, you would talk about at a tea party.
Can we have an example here? Let's say, for example, I go, "Oh, how's the weather today?" What would you say in response to that?
I'd say, "Oh, it's 90 degrees out. I'm fucking dying of heat stroke, and I'm gonna die, and I'll be alone, and no one will ever notice me, and then I'm just gonna be irrelevant in 100 years, and no one will ever remember my memory, and then that's the end of my existence on this earth, and this planet, and time's gonna pass, and no one's gonna notice, and no one's gonna care, because it's only a fraction of the time that actually ever happens in the entire universe."
That's rather uncouth, but I think it would make the other party goers feel quite, you know, better about themselves. So yes, continue. Go on.
I've actually been told that that's my specialty. Crazy. And lastly, I'm moist. You know, you want to make sure that you are as moist as the cake that is being served at the end of the tea party.
And it does need to be moist indeed.
And you have to be very moist. But don't worry, I do put on deodorant, so it's not like a bad moist that smells gross. It's just I'm just moist.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, fair enough. Next up, I'd like to interview Zero Doxy, please.
Hi. I would be the perfect person to bring to your tea party. And the reason for that is that I see dead people Most people that bring me to parties, like they'll be like, "Hey, what do you guys want to do? I've got a Ouija board," and I'm like, "No fucking need, pal. I got you covered. I am the Ouija board." People are gonna have so many questions.
It's a
like,
party trick.
Your party is gonna be a hit. And to be honest, yeah, this is no regular prestidigitation here. I actually see dead people.
That was
right?
a big word. Continue.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got plenty of those. I got Ben Franklin whispering in my ear all the time. I should have said Hemingway, but I said Ben Franklin because he's the one I see right now. Anyway, I'm also a mind reader.
Oh my God.
Really, I'm just a medium of all sorts. So, I mean, even when I can't see a dead person that somebody wants me to see, I can actually pretend that I do see that dead person because I know what they want to hear, man. I've got this in the bag. Like they're gonna love it. Like people that have dead people that they want to hear from, people who have dead people that they don't want to hear from. I can give you the skinny on all the rest of your tea party guests and keep the rest of them intrigued, if you know what I mean. And last but not least, I have developed an AI that you know, it's my sidekick. It will help me to form a line of people that want to hear from their deceased loved ones. They will keep other people entertained while I'm working with an individual person. Yeah, he does. He is Ghost Friend's friend, the AI. Ghost Friend's friend, the AI.
The name just rolls off the tongue.
It really does. It really does. And, you know, so do the dead people. They roll off the tongue.
Awesome. Dunce Bass, is that how you say it?
I'm sorry, Doxy. Just real quick. I think you'd be perfect as a televangelist. So here's my card.
Thanks.
Oi, I'm from London, England. I am.
Oh.
I'm from London, England. You hear that? That's my British accent. Did you like that?
That was the best so far. Spot on.
Yeah, that's right. You can get more of that if you hire me today. So keep in mind, I do keep all my supplies in this shed, kind of in the back here. I've got someone to watch it. Sometimes I see some things missing. I don't know. I don't really trust them all that much, you know.
How's that relevant to your job application?
I was just saying, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, continue.
I kind of
making small talk. Look at the small talk this guy.
Oh, that's true. Yes, small talk is the name of the game, I suppose.
I'm also deeply ashamed of myself. We're not going to get too into it, but I do kind of ramble on it about that quite a bit. I'm also clinically depressed.
It seems to be a recurring theme here.
Move on. I can be quite passive aggressive if anybody tries to ask about my past or, you know, relationships or anything about my life.
Or just talks to you in
My
general.
shed. From London, England, I am. I've got to go.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
What a day.
All right, so this is actually a very difficult one. Going on just on the pronunciation of bollocks, I'm going to give this one to Ritz. So congratulations, you are hired.
Thank you. Oh, man, I'm really glad that was not just because I didn't have a card. And Minx will never let us know.
I won't.